Hi, Libra. We're gonna, hopefully if it lights, there we go. We're gonna do some Palo Santo. Welcome to your mid-February to mid-March reading. I apologize for this being so late. Um, I've been going through some things. You can see on my arm, like the big bruise that I have. I'm not getting beaten, I promise. This is from like medical procedures and um, I had to have an IV in my arm. Actually, I have lots of bruises from IVs in my arms from the last month, so I'm a little bit beat up. And I think that you guys can kind of feel that as well, feel that pain, understand the sort of where I'm coming from. The energy's been really, really hard on Libra energy. Those last degrees of Pluto and Capricorn kind of pulled our asses through the ringer too. Just in our home environment, just with our bodies, like that fourth house has really gone through a lot. So Libra suns have not had it easy either. But I know that good things are coming. The cards are even saying that good things are coming. And I feel like there is this quality of manifesting that's happening right now. And I do think that things are going to start getting easier. I think that it's very easy for us to project all of our fears, right? Like the Ten of Swords is here, kind of leading us into clarifying things for probably going into March, right? It's very easy to overthink everything right now, especially because there aren't a lot of answers, right? Yeah, I don't feel like there's a lot of answers of what's going on for me. And I'm not really good with wait and see. Like I've had to learn how to be patient with this journey in a lot of ways because I am not a good wait and see kind of person. Like, let's just see what happens. Let's just find out what happens. I'm not good with that. So the first card that came out here was the Magician. Love that for us. The Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Six of the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So I think that there have been a series of endings for Libra energy in the last couple of years that have led us to this point of really needing to manifest something beautiful, something substantial, something real, right? And I think that that's where this Ten of Swords is coming from because we have two tens here. We have the Ten of Cups and we have the Ten of Swords. And we all want to sit here in the Ten of Cups and believe that that's going to exist, but our minds will take us into the Ten of Swords and be like, yes, but what happened last time we tried to do this? Or what happened, like all of these times that I've tried to do things in my life and over and over and over again, or the last time, we can really project the fear. We can project the fear even of what things have happened to other people, right? When things have happened to other people, we can project that fear onto us, that happening to us as well. Or we can change that perspective. Because I feel like you are with this Magician. So, first of all, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo or even a Sagittarius energy, since we have the fire down here as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Um, But I feel like you are manifesting a future event for yourself, a future situation, a future experience for yourself that you really truly want in your soul. Like, this is the Nine of Cups is the wish card. I want the happily ever after. I'm not sure that you know exactly what that happily ever after looks like, but you're going for it anyways. I mean, I that's how I feel, right? You're going for it anyways. The 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is going to move you from rough waters into calmer waters. I feel like you're betting on yourself. I feel like you're taking a chance on yourself. Let's see. Magician. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Let's get them all. Let's just get them all. There's your card. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your reading, Libra. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. There will be some information that is coming to you that is going to help you get past the fear. There will be information that comes to you. The energy is going to pick up. Like, I'm going to show you this again, just like I showed you that 10 of Swords right off the bat. Here we are. The 8 of Wands on the 10 of Swords. The energy is moving you past that 10 of Swords. Those fears that you have in your mind will sabotage you, or you can free yourself from them, right? And just believe and trust that it's going to happen. We have the Lovers on the Magician. I am not the reader that's going to go straight to having a relationship with the Lovers, because I believe that the Lovers is about becoming whole for yourself first. Yes, this is big Gemini energy here, so you could be dealing with a Gemini in a big way. But you could also be manifesting this space for yourself and allowing yourself to utilize, because with manifesting, so one of the biggest things with manifesting that we don't talk about as much as we should is the nervous system. And especially, and I'm saying this because I had an amazing talk with a Libra yesterday, and we talked about our nervous systems. And one of the things about manifesting is, if you are not in control of your anger, if you're not in control of your nervous system, it's very hard to make decisions, to make choices, to manifest and bring things into your life. And in order to do that, especially when you have an autoimmune disorder, like this cancer creates a lot of autoimmune issues inside of my body. And when your nervous system, when your autoimmune, when your immune responses and your nervous system responses are not correct, you really have to retrain your body, and you have to retrain your brain to not always go into the negative, because your body's constantly in survival mode when your nervous system is also constant. That means you're when your nervous system is like that, that means you're constantly in survival mode. So this month, or this, from there's this opportunity for you in a big way to focus on, what is it that you need for your future. The Ace of Cups, I love that the Ace of Cups came out on the 10 of Cups, because your future is 100% dependent on you filling up your own cup. Your future happiness has everything to do with you taking care of yourself. And I will harp on that, especially with Saturn in our 6th house, especially with Pluto in our 5th house. I will be harping on that until the day is long, about us taking care of our bodies. And that Ace of Cups, more than anything, is you willing to see that it's still possible too, right? After everything. So there's a lot of happiness that's coming. And I feel like there's a lot of changes. If you are in a relationship, Libra, either with a Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, we have the fire sign down here. Again, I'm going to remind you, but if you're in a relationship, I feel like there's almost this renewal um for both of you in a big way. Some of you are actually meeting your person too during this time, and that may be a shock to you. It's almost like you decide to make your life easier and you decide to focus on yourself, and the person that you're supposed to be with shows up, which is usually the way that it happens, right? Is when you're shifting your life into a better, like you're aligning your life into your journey, right? We talk about divine timing all the time, and how divine timing is about you being aligned to your journey. And when you're aligned to your journey, that's why things happen effortlessly. Six of Cups on the Nine of Cups. There are things that you have been wishing for a very, very long time. There are people that you've been wishing for a very, very long time. And I feel like that's coming to you. There's a lot of stuff. It feels like this Ten of Swords has been weighing on you for a really long time. And that energy, it's like almost like a breath of fresh air is coming in. And it's because you took a chance on yourself. um Justice on the Six of Swords. Some of you are physically moving, some of you are just having a different perspective, moving from rough waters into calmer waters by seeing things from a different perspective. But there's a balance that's happening for you. Hallelujah, right? As we go into March, and we get closer to Aries season, we're going to be seeing a lot more of that healing energy kind of moving through, and the decisions and stuff. The Four of Pentacles on the Queen of Swords. Or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. The Four of Pentacles on the Queen of Wands. Part of me feels like it's time for you to really start saving money for some things. And the other part of me feels like some of you are holding on to someone that might be holding you back from this happiness. And that might be part of the Ten of Swords. But having the Four of Pentacles on the Queen of Wands, it feels like there's something that you're like, might be a person that you're holding on to that's not really letting the energy flow, or there needs to be a little bit more strictness, I guess is what we can call it. I don't know, when it comes to like finances and money. But the energy is moving forward with this Eight of Wands. And a lot of that is because you are making it happen, right? That you're taking a chance on yourself. You cannot force it, right? Don't try and rush this. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, because we've already talked about the Eight of Wands on this Ten of Swords. Things are moving forward. So we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. There you are. And then the Fool. And so this definitely, you're definitely moving forward. Some of you are actually moving. Some of you are just going on a vacation, but you cannot you can't rush this, right? You can take the steps that you need to. Part of this for you is about the emotional side. That Eight of Cups is like leaving behind the emotional things that you need to leave behind so that you can move forward. The Chariot is divine timing. When you are aligned to this manifestation that you want in your life, and that means energetically aligned. I don't mean financially, I don't mean physically. I don't mean any of that. When you are emotionally ready to be in the next space, you will be. When you are inside your spirit ready to be in the next space of your life, you will be. So for now, you keep taking the steps forward. Eight of Pentacles, one step in front of the other. Don't overwhelm yourself. This is what happens when you overwhelm yourself, Libra. That 10 of Swords, this is what happens when you overwhelm yourself. One step at a time. That's what that Eight of Pentacles wants for you. The Fool, the Queen of Swords, which is your energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. Be very decisive. For my Patreon in April, I will be starting a series called Inhabiting Your Body. And we're going to be learning how to heal the trauma that has been stuck in our bodies for however many decades we've been alive. And that helps you to make decisions. So that's starting in April. In March, I have some Astrology 101 classes that I'm going to be recording. So I'm really excited about the stuff going on in our Patreon universe tier. And then in our regular tier, you'll get your regular everyday astrology and every month astrology, and the mid-month readings. When I'm feeling good, I actually get that stuff accomplished. So I love you guys. Take really good care of yourselves. If you would like to help me get to New York, all of my readings on my website are open, and my March calendar is also open. So um, hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.